Hi guys, it's Rudi again. Welcome back to the Matrix coaster, and I've been working a lot on the park in the last few days, and here you can see in the first seconds of the video I haven't speeded up too much here, just to see what I've done there, because as I've said in the last video, a lot of things have been just gone, because I have had some problems with my recording software. The recordings, have been recordings of my second screen. In fact, they're just the desktop without anything else. I couldn't use them, so unfortunately, I forgot to record it, and so there was no chance to restore it, and I've just recorded the wrong screen. So this is why I have put in these slower parts here, just to show you where I'm at the moment. I've built Zion, as you have seen. I've built the first shapes of these human field towers, or I don't know, it's not human fields, or just like these things where the humans are leveraged from the machines. So yeah, basically here I'm starting off one of these cells, the little parts that I use to have the humans in and gain their energy. So that's basically, for those of you who don't know Matrix, but I guess it shouldn't be too much people that don't know Matrix. Well, for those who don't know, in these little cells, the machines just take the humans as energy. It's like nothing else than a battery for us. They took us as a battery for them. So yeah, basically that's what the human towers do. And I just wanted to recreate like these little cells and afterwards copy them around these towers, just to make it look like in the movies. As I've said in the last episode, I don't know if I've said it like this, the aim of this coaster isn't to rebuild one by one part of the movie. It's more like taking the themes of the movie and building like really something which you can see in a theme park. Like you take part of the movie, really well-known parts, and put them together in a smaller piece of scenery that do reflect the look and feel of the movie without being a reconstruction one by one. So that was really the aim of the coaster, and I hope really that I'm kind of hit the point with it. Um, in fact, I'm kind of happy with the outcome in the end. As I've said in some comments, I really can't wait to share the final video with you. But this time I won't be putting out the video before all the time-lapse videos have been put out, because the last time I've done this now with the moon coaster, I kind of felt that after the video releasing the whole park, it's kind of, for me, it was like boring putting out the time-lapses again. And for you, I guess it was also a little bit boring, because you have seen the final result, and would you then just watch the time lapse? I guess no, I wouldn't do. Maybe I would, I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of better just to put out the whole creation process and then give you the final result with really nice looking cinematic views and the POV video, which I'm obviously going to do for this one. Yeah, not going too much into detail, because in the background now you can see exactly what I've said a few minutes ago. I'm taking all these cells now, putting together them to multiple parts, and then copy them around. For those of you who don't know how to select the parts of the buildings, it's pretty easy. You just hold down Control and then drag the mouse to select the pieces. You have to be a little bit careful, because it all selects everything, also the parts which are behind the objects you are facing. So it's always a little bit better to drag the object a little bit away from the scenery and just put it into a really clean area, and then really do select the ones you really want to. Yeah, and this basically here is the human field part. I really wanted to do it like into a cave. That's maybe the one thing I'm not too happy about, because the cave, it should be a cave, but in the end it was really like a small mountain. It got a little bit too big for me, but it's okay, because I want to cover it up and have some ideas how to use the mountain. It's a big hill, it's not a mountain. So but I've got some ideas to use it in the future parts of this park, because I think I'm going to, well, continue this park here, even though the FPS are already going to hit the 30 FPS border. But yeah, you know, I want to finish it, and I want to bring out this time a pretty nice little park, and so I will take this park to continue. And well, this time I'm not looking too much into the FPS, because to push out the videos I can use cheat engine just to speed them up again, and yeah, basically that's it. And I also wanted to use this video here because, well, you see what's happening in the background. I'm just shaping much with the terrain, and saving the whole file, and multiple times, because really I got a little bit like yeah, unsafe regarding save files. So I'm really into like saving all the time, so don't worry about that. I'm just going to save it all 5 to 10 minutes. Just like I've cut out a few times where I've saved it, but not all of them. So yeah. But what I wanted to say is like a few people ask me why I do the commentary still in English, because English is not my mother tongue. It's pretty obvious that my English isn't that good. But yeah, obviously it's really exactly the reason why I'm going to continue in English, because I want to improve my English. I've studied in English, and I've also done a lot of work in English, but it's mainly like written. And, it's pretty easy to write in English when you have got like the basis, because you can look up everything. You can look up the vocabulary, you can look up grammar, you can look up everything, like so. But what I'm going to lose now is the ability to speak, because I don't have the opportunity in my work at the moment to speak a lot, and I don't have the possibility in the university to speak, because, well, it's mainly about tests and just listening to your professor, and it's not the way you can learn English. And since a few months ago, I haven't had the idea to do YouTube at all. I haven't seen a possibility to speak English, and this, yeah, well, putting out YouTube videos with commentary is kind of a good opportunity to just speak English, because I'm right now sitting here in front of my computer without having anybody around me, and just like talking to my computer. But really you get used to it a little bit, and I hope that my English has improved from the first videos to this now. From my personal view, it has, but well, it's better than that other people should judge this. But yeah, in the end, it's everything I do, it's kind of language wise, it's for me, because practicing isn't a bad thing at all. So if you do like it in English, it's okay. Most of my viewers are from another country than Germany, so I think not the most of them can speak German, so it should be better to do it in English, because I got a lot of questions in English. So if they would speak German, they can ask me in German, but they don't, because they can't speak German. So obviously it's better to speak English, and I hope you do understand. And yeah, I just want to improve, so there's no chance to change this. And yeah, but let's go back a little bit to the video here. I talked way too much about other things, but yeah, this part here was like building something that gets the like look and feel of these tubes in the real world, where the guards are following the ships. And I'm not going to pronounce the most famous ship where Neo and Morpheus are traveling around with, because I won't be able to speak or to pronunciate this ship in the right way. Hi guys, it's me again. Sorry for the hard cut at the end of the video, because in my last commentary I forgot to watch the timer, so I just talked a little bit too long for the video to cut. So this time there was no chance to just set the cut on the right spot, and I just wanted to say sorry for that, because normally I want to end the videos like I've begun them with exactly in this episode. This time there was no chance, but I wanted to keep the recording at all, because it was kind of okay recording, and I have not that much time at the moment to do many commentaries, so I will leave that in, but just the information. that I've messed up there, and hope to see you or hear you in the next episode. So bye.